So PAL, the Police Activities League, the core component is just being invested, finding kids in communities that need help, that need to see role models, and just being invested to get them involved. And once you get them involved with the activity, then you can do everything else, for whether it's mentoring, tutoring, and all those things.
The Nashville Police Activities League is actually a not-for-profit organization that is a related but separate entity from the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. Our whole mission is to connect kids, cops, and community. Our 4 pillars are activities, mentorship, education, and intervention. We want to provide services and programs for maybe underprivileged families or children, but then we also recognize that there are families and children who are privileged, and kids still just need positivity, a safe space, and mentors and people who will pour into them. It helps us to connect with kids, maybe something that they're passionate about or something that's new to them that they haven't learned, and they get to do it with us. We're law enforcement. And a lot of times, like the way that I'm dressed now, they typically don't see us like this, especially in the beginning. We're in t-shirts or we're in active wear, a much softer uniform so that we can be received by the children, by families, by the administrators. We have these activities, and not only do we do all the administrative stuff to set up, but then we're actually hands-on with the kids. So likely we'll be drumming. If the kids are painting, we'll be painting with them. And while we're doing it, how's your day going? What's your favorite teacher so far? Or what's your favorite class? We get to have those very personal conversations and grow with the kids and learn the kids while we're doing this activity. So there is activities, but the activities are for relationship building. So our first activity that we started off with, our pilot, was boxing. We currently have a track and field team. We do flag football. We have cheer, a cops and kids course. We're doing art, and we're dancing and Afro beats, and we're learning the bachata. We did the Green Door Gourmet Farm, just providing experiences for kids that maybe they otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to do. We have a camp where we partner with the YMCA. The program is very holistic in nature. So yes, we want to provide the activity, but the whole point of the activity is to build the bond, to create the bridge, provide something for this child beyond just what's happening at this flag football game or at this track meet. We find out that a family is in need. They need groceries, or they need, some other resource, something that they're lacking. Not only do the kids benefit from participating, but their families do as well. Because if it's a way for us to meet the need, we have so many resources through the department and other relationships and partnerships that we've built outside, that we're able to make the connection, and we can get on the phone and make it happen. Because of the other resources and connections that we have throughout the department, we can make Christmas great. We can make, Thanksgiving great, birthday great. So we are rebuilding trust and respect through the relationships that we build with families. And I would say, obviously, the 1 child at a time, or 10 at a time, or as many as we can positively impact is our goal.
My story, I come from a neighborhood. My dad was blind, my mom was disabled, poor family, crime-ridden neighborhood. 3 other kids I went to school went to prison. And what helped me was coaches and people that actually liked me and saw something in me I didn't see in myself. So years ago, I did the Police Athletic League, and we engaged kids with athletics. I had one of the biggest programs in the country. I had a basketball program that went from 100 kids to 1,300. The NFL New York came down, said it was one of the best programs they had seen. So just being able to meet kids, give them hope, let them see who you are means a lot to me. People have asked me, what's the most rewarding thing I've had, and it's not being the chief. I mean, it's the biggest accomplishment, but the most rewarding has been working with kids and then being able to bring this program back, because it was when we got a new chief in from another city. He said, this program's no good. It's not going to really help people, and so they did away with it. Crime went through the roof. The connection with kids went away. First, trying to get it back up and running, going through city council and making it a 501(c) nonprofit was difficult at first. Been able to get the officers. We're a growing city and a growing police department, so trying to allocate resources to PAL but it's something that I really believed in, so I pulled people from the neighborhoods that were actually working, patrolling the streets, to be empowered to work, because I know that the investment in these young people is going to help us in the long run and not deal with, future things that may happen with these kids. People wonder, what are you doing about crime? Well, this is it. This gives us a way to give kids a better future, and that means a lot to me. Crime is way down. We've seen big drops in crime 2 years in a row. The most important thing is we love kids and we're invested in our community, and we know kids are really our future.